Well, fans, here on PCW Full Throttle, we have a 6-man tag team match later in the night, but right now, a standard Australian rules 4-man tag team match.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, already in the ring, special guest referee, Thomas Bussy.
What?
And ladies and gentlemen, from Boston, Massachusetts, the Celtic superstar, Stephen Murphy.
Well, obviously, Paul, this is a very important contest, and Thomas Bussy has seen fit to appoint himself as the owner of PCW, co-owner of PCW, I should say, as the special referee for this match so that everything is on the up and up.
There's no good reason for Thomas Bussy to be in this match.
Well, now we've got the reigning PCW World Cruiserweight Champion on his way out, and he has an issue with one of the opponents in this match, as does Stephen Murphy.
Well, Stephen Murphy obviously has a big
And
issues
his tag team partner from Dallas, Texas, he is the PCW Cruiserweight Champion, Brett Barnes.
So Brett Barnes has issues with Brandon Collins, the expert, at one hold, mind you. And Stephen Murphy has been on a highway to barbed wire hell with Wally Darkmon.
And now here come the opponents. First out, he is the expert, Brandon Collins, former Cruiserweight Champion, and he wants that belt back.
Absolutely, he wants that gold back. He lost that gold to Brett Barnes. Brett Barnes went through somewhat of an attitude change.
Introducing first from Birmingham, Alabama, the expert, Brandon Collins.
Indeed, Stephen Murphy, certainly not the same man we knew, say, a year ago, calling himself the Celtic superstar now, a much more aggressive attitude, and it is this man about to come out who has been feeling the brunt of that attitude as of late. The lights are out, there's a chill in the air, and we're about to see the resident psycho, if you will, of PCW. One half of the PCW World Tag Team Champions, Wally Darkmon.
Well, I think the only reason that Wally Darkmon is tagging with Brandon Collins in this match is just because he was going to go after Stephen Murphy. Because it really makes no sense for one half of the tag team champions not to tag with his partner.
And now a double backdrop, and Collins and Darkmon going after Murphy and Barnes like a double house of fire, a duplex, if you will.
Well, these fans just love Wally Darkmon and Brandon Collins, both of them double plancha over the top rope.
And Wally Darkmon, his legions of fans in front of him here at PCW Arena, bashing himself in the head as he always does. And now he's going after Murphy while Collins is in the ring going after the Cruiserweight Champion Barnes.
Irish whip, no reversal again.
Oh, look at this. Barnes up on top. Went for a victory roll, but instead dropped face first. And now Collins, he's going for that Texas Cloverleaf variation, trying to force a quick submission here.
I told you, he's a one-hit wonder. That's all he's got in his repertoire right now.
Sometimes that one hit is all you need. And Collins is now bringing in Wally Darkmon.
Wally Darkmon coming in. The psychotic, the psychopath that I like to call him. Hip toss, the butt.
God bless you, Iceman King Parsons. Now a whip, a reversal by Barnes, and now Darkmon, inverted body scissors, and now, oh my, a variation of the Bulldog there on Brett Barnes. 1, 2, and only a 2 count from Thomas Bussy.
Yeah, it looked like Brett Barnes was going for a wheelbarrow face buster, but Wally countered it into a Bulldog takedown. Drop
Oh
it.
my goodness. Perfect timing there by Brett Barnes. Got Darkmon coming off that second rope with a springboard, and going after Collins, knocking him to the floor into the laps of our knockouts, and now Barnes going back to work on Darkmon.
Yeah, Thomas Bussy's been so effective as a special referee in this match, I can't begin to tell you.
And now we've got a tag, and here comes Stephen Murphy, and we know he's been anxious to get his hands on Darkmon tonight, but what about when they have that barbed wire hell match? Will he have the same attitude about that?
Oh, no, you will see a different
side.
Oh,
what a great power slam there by Stephen Murphy.
You will see a different side of Wally Darkmon that night. Sometimes Wally can be the little prankster. He can
1, 2, and only 2.
A little lighthearted, a little fun-loving, but trust me, this man has a dark side. I've seen it. I have felt a dagger across my mouth from him because when he goes to those dark places, he can go to those dark places, and trust me, he's as vicious and as cruel as they come.
Indeed, a lot of people have a happy place they go to, but Wally Darkman's place isn't quite so happy. And now firing him into the ropes, Murphy with Darkman up in the air and down face first.
Down, just shoots him straight up in the air face first, going with big knee drop across the sternum.
And now Murphy with the leg hooked down, 1, 2, and only 2.
Only a 2 count there. Brett Barnes having...
Oh my. Murphy spinning across the ring at Collins, and Bussy having to get Collins back in his corner. In the meantime, some double teaming going on, and a tag that the referee did not see. Barnes is in there now with Darkman.
Yeah, the referee didn't see them tag, so what? He just...
Well, he's supposed to see them tag.
Well, there's nothing he can do about it at this point. See what an effective referee Thomas Bussy is?
And now whip Darkman going into the corner chest first, and now German suplex by the powerful Barnes.
Just shoots Wally Darkman over. Nice, perfectly executed German suplex from the powerlifter Brett Barnes.
Indeed, champion powerlifter in his high school days, and he maintains the rigorous gym training schedule to this day. Now in with the cover, 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. Now he's just going for a blatant choke right in front of Thomas.
1, 2, and once again, only a 2 count. Not able to keep Darkman's shoulders down for the duration.
Look at Brett Barnes having issues with Thomas Bussy right now, which I don't blame him. I think all the officials here in PCW are pretty much incompetent, but when you get the owner stepping in and playing referee for a night, just double the incompetency.
And now Darkman trying to fight his way away from Barnes, but Barnes levels him and now stomps on him and now tags in Darkman's arch nemesis these days, Stephen Murphy.
Yes, absolutely. Dark nemesis. Like I said, these men have a barbed wire hell match in the near future coming up between them, and trust me, that's something that the fans, you do not want to miss.
Big running knee lift from Murphy, had a big boot to the face, setting Darkman down. And Murphy taking issue with the things that the fans here, this incredible packed house here at PCW Arena, is yelling at him.
Absolutely, this house is packed due to Jeffery Yaws. This is all for him. But right now, that boot of Stephen Murphy, it's all for Wally Darkman.
Well, Jeffrey can't be too happy right now. Wally's one of his absolute favorite wrestlers in the entire world, and Murphy is not treating him very well at this point.
Well, I wouldn't understand why he
1,
likes Wally
2,
Darkman.
and only a 2.
But anyway, we said that Wally Darkman has his dark places that he likes to go to in a barbed wire hell match. It's just one of his sick thoughts. And trust me, Celtic superstar Stephen Murphy, it's my understanding, I've talked to him a little bit, there's a thing in Ireland called the hooligans, people that like to go out to soccer matches and cause problems, break bottles over their own heads. They know no pain, they know no mercy when it comes to brawls and fights, and he's got that history in his background. So trust me, the Celtic superstar can go to some dark places as well.
And Murphy and Barnes both taking Darkman to some dark places themselves as we continue seeing Murphy whipping Darkman into the ropes and putting him down with the elbow. And now let's see what Murphy's going to do. Standing moonsault on Darkman, and that should do it. 1, 2, and no. So close to a 3.
A little bit of a hesitation on Thomas Bussy going down.
Oh, wait a minute. Barnes is throwing a chair in there. That's going to be a disqualification if he uses it, but Bussy's trying to pull it away from him. He succeeds, and now Murphy going after Darkman, but Darkman with an enziguri.
Pulled that chair away from Stephen Murphy. I guess that was the right call to make. At least he did something right in the match.
Well, if Murphy had used that chair, it would have been a disqualification. It would be over, but instead the match is still going on. Darkman to his knees, Murphy trying to get up, and Darkman's got to tag in his partner, Brandon Collins. Murphy's trying to tag in Barnes as well. Murphy gets the tag, and Darkman gets the tag, and now it is Collins and Barnes in there, and it is the expert going to work on both Barnes and Murphy.
2 backdrops in a row on both competitors. Stephen Murphy looks a little dazed, but he's got Brandon Collins with Brett Barnes in there. Oh, just shooting straight up in the air, reverse atomic drop, big knee to the side of the head.
Meanwhile, Murphy over the top rope, almost to our table, and Darkman's going out after him. Meanwhile, Collins with a bear hug on Barnes, but Barnes rakes the eyes to get out of it. Darkman and Murphy, they are fighting their way up the ramp. Barnes has the chair, and Bussy's having to pull it away from him now. And, Barnes shoving Bussy, and oh, wait a minute! He swung it at Barnes, who ducked, and Bussy just wiped out Collins.
What a comment! Look at that!
Wait a minute! Wait just a minute! What is going on here?
Thomas Bussy is now encouraging Brett Barnes to go to the top rope and setting Brandon Collins up.
What is Thomas doing?
It looks like we're going to see the breath taker.
Right after we say the trademark swivel of the hips, he hits the breathtaker on Collins. 1, 2, and 3.
I think Thomas Bussy is my new personal hero.
Oh, my God. That's all I can say about that.
I had Thomas Bussey painted all wrong.
Stephen Murphy and